Hello there, I'm Colin. I'm a celebrated author, philosopher, and public urinator. I like to make videos about really fun topics, so, without further ado, Guantanamo Bay. I'm sure this will be a very funny video. Now, as I hope you're aware, Guantanamo Bay is what we like to call in the business an extrajudicial detention center. And whether or not you support its existence, something that we can all agree on is that it does exist. It definitely exists. And you know what that means. It is on Google. Actually, no, it isn't, not really. There was a time when we had the freedom, nay, the luxury, to go to Google Maps of any establishment and to proudly stand up like the patriots that we are and proudly exclaim a review for that place. But you can't do that anymore. At least, you can't for Guantanamo Bay. Apparently, Google believes it's immoral to allow users to review Gitmo, and that the reviews are factually incorrect. Pfft, whatever that means. So, with that being the case, I had to curate these reviews from websites that had already curated these reviews. So, shall we begin? Exterior shot, a Caribbean resort. Sunny. In the distance, two beach babes from California are playing beach volleyball with a large, inflatable beach ball on the beach. In the distance, a cool, fun-loving holiday goer appears with a slightly less happy-looking staff member behind him. His name is Richard, and this is his story. I absolutely love water sports, and when I heard that this place had that waterboarding thing, I thought it was super rad. So far, I haven't left my surprisingly cozy accommodation. My experience thus far has been fantastic, and I'll be doing the waterboarding thing tomorrow. Wish me luck. 5 out of 5. He rated Guantanamo Bay a 5 out of 5, which is pretty impressive. Good luck on that waterboarding thing, random citizen. Good luck. I assume waterboarding is a lot similar to surfboarding, which I have to admit does sound pretty fun. Richard's having fun with the waterboarding. The camera pans to the left to our new protagonist, Michael. Michael has just got off the plane to stay at this island paradise for the first time. He's excited, determined to have a fun time. Most of all, he's slightly confused. After all, why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties? Best tropical vacation yet, Michael writes in his review. The staff, they weren't too friendly, doling out regular beatings and such. However, the other customers totally made up for any bad attitude the staff had. On the rare encounters that I would have with them, we would discuss politics and such. Turns out, I have much more in common with the people I met here than back at home. But the best thing about Michael's trip, according to Michael anyway, is that he won it for free. Can you believe it? What a lucky guy. He writes, final note, admittance is free, courtesy of the US government. You don't have to do anything right or wrong to get in. You don't even have to ask to go on this free vacation. They just push a button to randomly pick you, and they lock you in their fun little house. That is so lucky. Good for him. He rates the vacation a 4 out of 5. And I have to say, I always enter into the running these free things, win a free iPhone, win free money from a Nigerian prince, those sort of things. And I would absolutely die to win a free trip to this place. I mean, what can I say? Cuba is beautiful. What a lucky guy. But I'm afraid that not everybody enjoyed Guantanamo Bay as much as these people. One guy even went so far as to give the place a 1-star review, if you can believe it. He writes, hotel staff were very rude. Food was awful, and not enough attention to detail. Bed small and uncomfortable, and I saw a rat or two in the night. Outside, the lights were kept switched on, and they insisted on a bed check every 2 hours and a roll call at 5 a.m. just to ensure that no guests had left without paying. We were transported to our rooms from the plane by handcart, and our luggage was confiscated. Would not recommend. I'll tell you what, that is some very, very poor service. I'm not sure if we can get some sort of petition going or something, but I just hope we can do something to, get this guy's payment back or something. That is some very poor service by the United States military, I have to say. And unfortunately, their poor handling of this guy's luggage, not to mention the rats, really reflect badly on the United States Army. But that's just my opinion. You know, that reminds me of the time that I was staying at the Four Seasons Hotel in Miami. I mean, it was a beautiful place, don't get me wrong. But something about it, it just rubbed me the wrong way, you know? It was a bit dirty, a bit unhygienic. The staff were a bit mean, you know. There were several times that they would torture some folks. They would, you know, indefinitely detain guests without trial. All the while, you know, being in direct violation of the US Constitution and the Geneva Convention. But it's not like that's the case with Guantanamo Bay, right? Right? But what do you guys think? I would love to know if any of you guys have ever personally stayed at Guantanamo Bay before. Did you enjoy your stay? Did you get your money's worth? I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you liked and subscribed. If you didn't like the video, I still expect you to like and subscribe because that's an order. But thank you for watching this far into the video. Bye bye.